Good morning, Morgan, and good morning to any of Morgan's friends that are joining us for today's video. And today we're going to continue talking about all the different tools we have to navigate through the HTML code in these websites that we're going to be looking at. Okay? And with that, let's just go ahead and get right into the reading. Come on.
String function. String. If a tag has only one child, and that child is a navigable string, the child is made available as .string.
Okay, so here we are. We're looking at the title tag. Okay, and is there a string inside the title tag? We know that there is. It's the Dormouse story, right? This is what the what they say we should expect, and except for these U's that they have in here, that's what we got. Okay, so there you go. So we can access the title tag and see what strings are underneath or buried in that tag. And so there you have it. Let's see. I wonder if there's any other tags we can look at.
If a tag's only child is another tag, and that tag has a .string, then the parent tag is considered to have the same .string as its child. Head_tag.contents. Hashtag, title, the.
Okay, so I guess that's what it's telling us is here's the header tag. This is the contents, and buried inside the header. Okay, so it's saying here's the title tag. Here's that. Now, how does this work with the header? Okay, we have the header tag. So this is the contents of this header tag, which contains the title tag. And then so we go header, title, string. Okay, does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I think it'll make sense to you too. Let's continue with this.
If a tag contains more than one thing, then it's not clear what .string should refer to, so .string is defined to be none.
Okay, that's interesting because we know here that if we go into the HTML tag, that's where all the code is. And that thing is chock full of freaking strings. So it goes like, none, right? And that's what we ran the code, and that's what we got. All right, everything clear so far? Cool, let's continue.
.strings and strict_strings. If there's more than one thing inside a tag, you can still look at just the strings. Use the .strings generator.
All right, you see that? Now it's not string, it's strings. So now we're going to go through and look at every string that is underneath the HTML tag. And there they all are. See how we had to, okay, so all right, you know what? It's not saying this is for the string in soup strings. Okay, all right, so there's the beautiful soup object. We're hooking it up to the strings, and then we're looping through it, okay, for every string. And every time it does the loop, it's going through line by line through the code, and every time it finds a string, it prints it. Okay? Do you understand that? All right. And this is what the output looks like when we run the thing. And oh, they do have a lot of extra white space, don't they? Dun, dun, dun. So if we run it through the stripped strings, what happens here? Okay. It looks like it takes out all these \n's. And that makes it a little bit clearer, don't you think? And here, this let's see. Let's just go ahead and go through the reading, and then we'll go over to the code, and then we'll look at the output.
These strings tend to have a lot of extra white space, which you can remove by using the .stripped_strings generator instead.
Well, they're calling these function generators. See, they keep changing the names of these things. Okay, is it a function? Is it a method? Oh, now it's a generator. Okay, whatever.
Here, strings consisting entirely of whitespace are ignored, and whitespace at the beginning and end of strings is removed.
Oh, I didn't notice that. It's a good
Removed.
thing. I guess it's a good thing we read it to the end. All right, with that, let's go. We're finished with our read for today. Now we're going to go over and we're going to go. And here we are in the code. You've seen this before. There's our little HTML doc that we keep dragging around. Now keep in mind that in this example, there's like 8, 9, 10 lines. In the real world, there could be hundreds and thousands. And that's when this stuff really shines, okay? All right. Now, oh, here's something that the document didn't cover. We have to take and we have to move something into the head tag and the title tag. It doesn't automatically know that there's anything in there. So we go soup, which is our beautiful soup object, and we go like, hey, we're calling the head function. Take the header information and put it in the head tag. Do the same with the title. Okay? So we're putting into these things, and then we can do the stringy thingy. Okay? Here's our loops. All right, with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the output. And here we are in the output. I think I'm getting better with making this stuff more readable. All right, so here's the title tag string, the header tag contents, which contains the title tag, and then the string, which happens to be in the title tag, but because that's how the function works. Then we do the strings, both with white space and without. And with that, our video is done for today. You guys can go out and play. Try not to get into too much trouble, and we'll see you in the next video. Hasta la vista.